Yo, let's talk about people who just drain you of your energy. Motherfuckers that come around and you know they gonna ask you a dumbass question, you know. And we all heard the saying, right? There's no such thing as a dumb question, but in reality they are. And it's not so much being dumb questions, but it's more of somebody being helpless, and it's questions that people find out themselves, right? I know we all work with somebody, and as soon as they come around, they're gonna either talk you to death, or they're gonna just ask you a whole bunch of stuff, and it's like, you can find the answer yourself, right? You could just fucking Google it. And I guess the underlying problem I'm trying to I guess get here, I was talking to my girlfriend about this, is that, man, that's really the difference, man, between somebody who you like, or somebody who you look up to, versus somebody who's just that you find annoying. Is that audacity to find answers yourself. And I don't know where it comes from. I don't, from my experience, it seems like a lot of people who have, you know, rougher upbringings are more likely to do stuff on their own because they kind of had to do it. And there's an extreme, right, where somebody does everything by themselves and they're poor communicators. So you don't want to be on either end of the extreme of you always asking people questions because you're too lazy to do it, and you don't want to be too independent where you alienate people. But man, it's a hell of a thing. It's quite annoying, when somebody comes around you and all they do is ask questions, and questions that they could easily look up themselves, but they want to drain you of your energy and have you tell them exactly what to do. And I'm around a lot of business owners, and I go to a lot of conferences and masterminds, and one thing I find surprising is that a lot of these business owners, they want people, they want to think less, right? Because if you're a business owner, you're worrying about finances, HR, you're worrying about future, projection, future products. So the last thing a business owner wants to do is hire somebody, and they just have to, they hire a fucking robot, because they might as well just do it themselves. So whether you're an entrepreneur now, right? So if you're an entrepreneur now, what you have to do is you have to go find answers to yourself, right? I spoke in my video yesterday about I'm starting 2 projects, and there's a lot of things I don't know, and there's a lot of things that I need to get better at. And guess what? I'm spending my money on products. I'm spending my money trying to find the answers for myself. I'm paying people. I'm finding the answers. I'm not just going around asking people what they think, right? I'm not sapping people of their energy. I'm paying for it. Finding answers by myself. So whether you're an entrepreneur, you need the audacity to go find the answers yourself. And whether you're an employee, you need the courage to kind of just do it. Because your employer is not going to respect somebody who just follows orders and can't think for themselves. And it's funny because, we grow up in the school system where some people, they answer questions, they raise their hand, they get the wrong answer, and they get laughed at. So throughout their whole lives, they are scared to kind of do, just do. They just wait. They wait till they get told, and that's the wrong attitude, man. Because not only is it gonna set you back in life, right? Not only are you gonna miss out on opportunities because your employers or friends don't think you have what it takes to do it, right? Because if somebody's like, okay, he's helpless, he doesn't know the answer, he's not gonna do it himself, they're not gonna respect you. So you're gonna miss out on opportunities, but you're also gonna annoy the fuck out of people. So what I would say, man, I guess the moral of this story is don't be helpless. Don't have that approach to life, man. Don't depend on other people to give you answers or tell you what to do, because you'll be an employee forever, and you'll miss out on a lot of opportunities, man. So have audacity, seek out answers yourself. Be, the buck stops with you. So that's what I would say. Um, Comment below, man. Do you have that person at work where when they come around you, you just know that they're gonna ask you some dumb shit? I would love to hear your answers, and tell me how you feel about people like that. And are you somebody like that? And what are you gonna do to kind of change that attitude? Right? 'Cause it's hard, right? I've kind of always been independent growing up, You know, I've been taking. I remember I was in fourth grade. I got kicked out virtual Y, right? It's like an after school program. I got kicked out for poor behavior, and I had to start taking the bus from, school to my dad's job across town in fourth grade. So I've been kind of taking the bus by myself. Now I live in Cali. I moved across country, so I've always had that independent gene where I didn't rely on anybody to tell me what to do. So I'm not sure if it's easy to change. That's something we could talk about in later videos about actually things you can do to be less helpless. But you know, sometimes it's just as easy as saying, "Hey, I want to do it myself." You know. So let me know some things you're gonna do to kind of stop being helpless.